What's up, guys? How's it going? Zaltaev here, aka John. I'm going to be talking today about the next 1000x altcoin for 2022 and why I think it has massive potential. But before I do go ahead and get started, I do want to go ahead and say I am not a financial advisor. Anything I do say or talk about in this video is solely for entertainment purposes only, alright, guys? Don't forget, this is a crazy market and always invest in what you're willing to go ahead and lose. So let's go ahead and get started. So what is that next 1000x altcoin? In my opinion, I kind of spoke about this yesterday. I think it's Sriracha Inu. I see a lot of potential into this project. I'm going to go into the reasons why I think it has a lot of potential. One, like I said, this trade is looking really nice to go ahead and buy in right now. It has broke its previous resistance that was back right here. This would have been a really good entry point for a lot of people. If they jumped in right here, they easily already, doubled their money. But right here, this is a resistance that we're heading at right now. And if we could go ahead and break this resistance, we could definitely go ahead and see these all-time highs back on December 27th, which I think are very possible with what this project has to offer. I think this project is very underrated. So let's go ahead and see the reason why I see potential in this, right? So that is on the chart. Let's go ahead and switch over to the daily. Daily does definitely look like it's gonna drop a little bit and then shoot to the upside. I'm not too sure. Like I said, this is all predictions. That's usually what TA is, but I think it's gonna go ahead and shoot to the upside like that. But let's go ahead and wait and see. Anyways, let's go ahead and go to the website. Actually, before I do go ahead and do that, let's go ahead and look at the stats on this project, all right? So usually for me, I'm gonna be honest, I like projects that not that many people know about, especially projects that only have about 1,200 holders. That is really good. You know why? Because that means we have a massive opportunity to make a shitload of money. So that is why I like these kind of projects. So I think this project is really good with what they have going on. Like I said, I'm going to go into the reasons why, but I think this number should be upping up very soon. I think 10, 20,000 holders is very reasonable and very possible in the next coming weeks or months. So let's go ahead and head over to the website. So Sriracha Inu. So I really like this project, one, because of the name. I love sriracha. I love spicy food. And sriracha is definitely one of my favorite sauces, to be honest. And definitely, I cannot forget this image of this dog riding a sriracha bottle to the moon. So that is another reason why I like this project. The really cool thing about this as well is that by holding Sriracha, you get ETH in return. With every 8% of every transaction is distributed to all holders. This is going to be a play to earn Metaverse game. I think right now with going on in this bull market, which I think hasn't even started, but once we do go ahead and start pumping up, I think the Metaverse is going to have its own pump. I'm not sure if you guys notice, a lot of these projects, brands are hopping on the Metaverse trend, especially right now with Meta, which is Facebook or used to be Facebook, is really going to take this to the moon. So I think any project, whether it's good or bad, has the words Metaverse and play to earn, it is going to the moon. So definitely go ahead and keep your eyes out on any project that is Metaverse, play to earn. Obviously, go ahead and do your research, but just letting you guys know, I do think there is going to be a massive pump slash bubble onto this whole entire Metaverse thing that we're definitely going to go ahead and be able to take advantage. So not only does Sriracha have a really good name that is unforgettable, but as well it has an image. And no joke, every time I think about sriracha, I'm always going to think about this dog going to the moon in a sriracha bottle. And I'm sure that was the whole point of this project, to really have an image and a name to not forget. So you can go ahead and see right here where it's been seen on. Tells you a little bit more details about how it works. Simply hold sriracha and you will earn ETH. It's that simple. The more sriracha you hold, the more ETH you will earn. Rewards will arrive in your wallet periodically depending upon sales. volume and how much Sriracha you hold. Yes, it's Binance Peg Ethereum, but its value is the same. You can sell it or swap it. So I don't know exactly how much you're getting, whether that's 8% or not, or 1% a year, or 8% a year, 1% a month, daily. I could definitely go ahead and guarantee you guys that you guys will be earning a lot more money holding Sriracha Inu than you will ever get holding at your Chase or Wells Fargo bank. Okay? I'm sure even those banks will go ahead and load up on a coin like Sriracha Inu while you guys are earning like 0.000 nothing on your interest. So a really cool thing too as well that they did develop this through Pink Cell. If you guys are not aware of Pink Cell, they do pretty much KYC the people that are launching. I'm not too sure if sorry, not KYC. I'm not sure if Pink Cell. I think it is. It's like a pre-sale thing. But anyways, to go ahead and hop on pre-sale, you do definitely have to go ahead and get KYC. If you guys are not aware what KYC means, it means know your customer, which means that they ID you and they probably ask for all these documents. And they do say too as well on their website that if there was anything to go wrong and someone was to go ahead and rug pull, they do go ahead and expose a person's information. So I don't know how accurate that really is. I would say I definitely want to see that happen, but I really do not want to see that happen. So let's just go ahead and take their word. So tokenomics. So they have 1 quadrillion and they have burn half. So this is definitely a lot better than Shiba already. I think Shiba hasn't even burned half their supply. Huh. I can't remember. But I could already guarantee you it's a lot better than Shiba with what they got going on. I know Shiba's building up, they have a lot of utility right behind it, a lot of hype. But I think with a project like this, if you're very bullish on Shiba or any other dog coin, I mean Shiba right now is a top dog coin at the moment and Dogecoin. Any coin that has the Inu in it and it's a dog related meme coin is going to have massive pumps. Usually these projects ride behind Shiba. As Shiba pumps, all these Inu coins pump as well. So if you guys want to go ahead and make life changing wealth, which whatever that is to you guys, it might be a couple grand, I don't know, whatever your desire is. I could almost guarantee you though that you will make a lot more money in Sriracha Inu or any other Inu coin. Actually, I take that back. Not any. There's several. But I think Sriracha Inu has a massive upside. So I think you could definitely go ahead and make a lot more money than you would long term and short term on Sriracha Inu than you will with Shiba Inu. I think Shiba Inu is overhyped and a lot of people are going to get wrecked. And we definitely don't want to be those people getting wrecked, right? Anyways, so it tells you right here a little bit about the slippage. I know I kind of complained about the slippage. Uh, Slippage is not it's not really that big of a deal. You kind of think about it. A lot of these other projects do charge about 15 or 13%. There has been plenty of times, there has not been a project I have not paid over 15 to 13% on slippage fee for buy and sell. So technically I was just, kind of complaining about that for no reason because when I think back, all the projects I have at least paid 13 and 15% slippage fee. Probably not 15%. I actually just paid 15% on one of these last projects that I just invested in. And I was like, damn. But it does give me a reminder that almost every project that I jumped into, I've paid about 13% fee. And with Ethereum, it's almost about 20 to 30%. So realistically, I really can't be complaining about it because this is a normal. And a lot of these projects actually don't even mention the slippage fee. You just kind of have to figure out because these projects are so volatile, which is good and bad, right? In order to go ahead and get in and out of the project, you have to go ahead and have a high slippage fee to get your order filled in quick. So it's just the cost of doing business. It's just like opening a business and, investing in merchandise, products, whatever the case is. For example, I used to be a reseller for like Supreme, the brand. I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with that. And for eBay fees or whatever, StockX, whatever, websites I sold in, they did charge me about a 12 to 10% listing fee, selling fee, and then like a 2-3% on like payment fees. So like these fees are normal, okay? So there's just the cost of doing business. There's really not much you could do. And if you kind of think about it, this is a lot better because I would rather hold on to a coin than I would do with like a piece of clothing or merchandise because you're pretty much stuck with it. And at least with this, if you're just holding Sriracha Inu for a year, whatever the case is, 2 years, 3 years, you're earning passive income and you're earning a lot more money. I could almost guarantee you. I don't know the percentage, but I could guarantee you will be earning a lot more than you would at your own traditional bank. So yes, you are paying 15% buy and sell fee, but as well, they are giving you that in return. So technically, you're not really paying that much in fees because you are getting that in return. Plus, it's a really good benefit to go ahead and prevent, people from pump and dumping constantly and then bots just jumping in and out. You guys ever seen those massive pumps and then dumps? Is usually bots that trigger that. So, having a high slippage fee prevents those massive whale bots to go ahead and come in and do that and prevents people to just go ahead and come in and try to fuck up the project by doing that. So just go ahead and keep that in mind. We do have benefits to it. So I apologize for bitching about it, but technically we do pay for that. So, and like I said, it's the cost of doing business. You'll definitely pay a lot more trying to own a restaurant, come up on fees, and probably not even be profitable at the end of the year. So just go ahead and keep that in mind. Right now, this is a roadmap. I do like their website. It looks very cool, very clean. I like it. So right now we're in Q1. One of their goals is to 5,000 holders, which I think it's very possible. They are going to be at the event at MetaFest 2022, so I'm excited for that. I think that is definitely going to go ahead and get a lot of holders going in. Hina Inu, I think it's called Hina Inu, is going to be there. So I think Sriracha Inu is definitely going to go ahead and be able to take advantage for this to this. And as well, let's go ahead and talk about the rewards tracking dashboard. I think this is kind of something that will track the rewards of the ETH that you're getting. So that is really cool. I like their website. It's very simple, clean, straight to the point. Tokenomics, roadmaps, white paper. One of the biggest things too that I like about their white paper, straight to the point, doesn't have a whole bunch of random shit like a lot of these other projects do. Usually it's really hard to read, but this one's very simple, straight to the point. I really like it. Introduction, very easy to read, easy on the eyes. So no complaints about that. Like I said, they made it very simple to go ahead and read and understand. So I have no complaints to that as well. One of the biggest goals is getting the Sriracha Inu sauce. So let's go ahead and definitely make that happen. I would definitely want all of us Sriracha bottles, and hopefully I could go ahead and get sponsored by Sriracha Inu in the future. And I would definitely like some Sriracha bottles. That would be a really great sponsorship if I could get like lifetime Sriracha Inu bottles, right? That would be really cool. But yeah, this is what I'm looking forward to. The Sriracha sauces. I think that'd be really cool. And as well, too, the team's very supportive. I really like them. I went in there in the Telegram chat, asked all my questions, and they, straight answered me, straight to the point, no hesitation, very honest and transparent. If you guys are, your first time watching our channel and you haven't heard of Sriracha Inu, didn't watch our last video, I really recommend you guys to go ahead and watch that last video. But as well, if you guys are not aware, what really caused this massive this massive dump right here was a lot of panic. And a lot of their team members that were in the team had team wallets and unfortunately did dump. And with the market being red, them dumping, and then obviously everybody from pre-sale took advantage of that and then dumped right here and took profits. This is very understandable, and they were transparent about that. It kind of sucks. I mean, that's business. Sometimes people leave and they're not there and they don't see the same vision. So I totally do understand that of people leaving. Obviously, it was just the timing of the market. The whole market dumped. But I really do think, and I like the fact that not only was the team transparent about this massive dump, because this was a huge concern. This is not a normal dump, to be honest. Like, it doesn't start like this and then dump. So I knew there was something more behind the scenes, that something happened. They did tell me what was going on. I really like that fact that they did tell me that. But like I said, since it is a lot lower than its price than it began, I believe. That means it's a very massive buying opportunity. I really do think we could go ahead and get to these all-time highs. It's really easy. I don't see a problem with it whatsoever, especially them being featured on MetaFest 2022. That is going to be quite exciting. And hopefully we could go ahead and get them in an interview in the channel for an AMA or something, right? That'll be really cool. Like I said, I like the team. Telegram's popping. Everybody's very cool and has answered all my questions and concerns. So that is definitely one of the things I do look for when looking at these projects. I look at how the developers respond and how they go ahead and react to it. It's really one of the biggest things. And really, in reality, with the people in their team leaving, they could have easily just left the project and left it as that. So the fact that they're still here pushing the project is a very bullish indicator. But like I said, not financial advice. Just go ahead and invest in what you're willing to lose. Very bullish project. Go ahead and subscribe, like this video, comment down below on the next project you guys want us to talk about as well. Join our Discord channel that is temporarily free. It won't be free for long, but just go ahead and make sure you guys join down in the description down below. Before I do forget, you will be seeing our sponsor right now. So you guys should have seen that sponsor right now, MetaFest 2022. Very excited for that. That is going to be coming in on March 12th. So let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin. Let's see what it does. I really do want it to go ahead and break, at least hold above this. This was once resistance. We were able to break it. Right now we're currently holding. We definitely do just want to go ahead and continue to break above it. My biggest thing would be breaking above this blue line. I would say that's a very strong resistance. Yeah, I would say this blue line right here, it's a very strong resistance. So before I do go ahead and start getting excited for Bitcoin and this bull run, I definitely do want to go ahead and see it break above this blue line, hold above it, and then continue to break above this green line and then hold above those two lines. And then once we do that, I will be extremely bullish. The weekly is looking very nice, but we won't know. The week has just started. So let's go ahead and stay tuned, guys. I really do think we will be seeing a massive pump going on, and I think we will be seeing Bitcoin hitting about 100%. So we should be seeing new all-time highs. I think we could easily see about 200,000, 100,000 to 200,000 this year. Realistically, I really think we could hit 150,000 to 120,000 this year. But that's another video, guys. Really appreciate you guys. If you guys are still watching, you guys are winners and you guys are not losers. So let's go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys for 300 subscribers. We're very excited. Let's go ahead and bump those numbers up. And thank you guys. See you guys soon.